Hi, sweet friends. Welcome back. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and welcome. Today we're going to be headed to Hobby Lobby to check out their aisles of Christmas decor. Now, I know it is early, but if it's like fall, their decor is going to be flying off the shelves and they're not going to be restocking as quickly as they have in the past. Now, I get it. We're all super excited to get together with friends and family and to celebrate the holidays more normally. And with that comes more decorating and creating more inviting spaces. And I say go for it. But with that being said, I need to get out there for you all, check out the stores so that you can make a list and decide what store you want to hit up so that you can get it before it might be gone. Now, I'll be doing lots more shop with me's for Christmas, so if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Also, drop me a big thumbs up if you enjoy these type of videos. That way I know to continue to make them and that you are enjoying them. Now, I am planning to continue with a decorating series, and this time for Christmas. I know you guys really enjoyed my fall decorating series, and I love sharing that with you. So if you do look forward to that, go ahead and leave me a Christmas tree emoji. And without further ado, let's go ahead and head to Hobby Lobby. Don't forget to stick around to the end so that you can see what I pick up and what direction I'll be going with my decor this year for Christmas. Right away, we're greeted in the hallway, even before you get into the store, with this beautiful arrangement, and it drew me right in. I love these picks that had the buffalo plaid. They were for $2.99. I also love this Christmas prayer plate, and I'm loving that green. I could see that in a kitchen or on a bookshelf or even a coffee bar. And then they had the famous Farmhouse Truck in black, pretty pricey at almost $80. Then they had a matching tea towel, and I believe it was for $9.99. I thought that was super adorable as well, and I'm just loving that black and white buffalo plaid look with this beautiful green. I think it's kind of my favorite trend for Christmas 2021. This first aisle into Hobby Lobby very much complements that vignette that we just encountered as we first walked into the store. And I'm noticing this is one of their bigger collections for Christmas. It's full of black and white buffalo plaid, and then they splashed in a beautiful emerald color green, which I love that combination. Also, remember, all the prices that I'll be showing today are currently 40% off of their Christmas decor. Now, typically they will go 50% off, and I think that's usually around Thanksgiving or maybe just a little bit before, but don't quote me on that because I actually asked an associate there, and she said that she didn't have a tentative date of when that would occur either. Also in this collection, they had this pretty large barn that was very farmhouse looking and large, and I think that would look beautiful on a bookshelf or even a sofa table. They had several different choices of black and white pillows and throws. This tree pillow was super soft and cozy, as well as that buffalo check blanket. Now, coming up here, I think this very well complements this collection too. It's very neutral. I love this one that says family is the greatest Christmas gift. It has that buffalo plaid in the inside of the frame, and it was for $29.99. As you see down this aisle, it is more neutral, so if that's what you're going for, you want to head down this aisle. It has lots of creams and grays for that neutral Christmas. Here is more wall art that they have, and it's very neutral with black and white. They do have a little bit of green thrown in there, but I like that you can use this with lots of different themed decor. So let's go ahead and browse down this aisle and see what they have. Here on this end cap, I think this is new for this year. I don't remember seeing it last year, but I like the new take on the nativity scene by adding it to some wall art. I also love these larger wooden plaques. One has a beautiful Bible verse on it, and the other is showing the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of our Jesus. And so these were both at $19.99. And then coming down, they have some snow globes and other little cute things that are in the nativity scene. And I love this countdown to Christmas, which has the nativity scene as well. Next, I wanted to share with you a few clips of what Hobby Lobby gathered together for certain Christmas themes. This one is a winter wonderland. It's very natural and nature inspired with different animals and of course mountainous terrain. It has a lot of terracotta, blue, and mint green, and very natural and cabin-like. This next one is super fun with red and green and reminiscence of your childhood through Santa Claus, the Abominable Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, candy canes, and elves. Moving on back, this next theme is Christmas in the kitchen with all things gingerbread and gingerbread houses. I think this would be perfect for a coffee bar and also for placing these items on your counters in your kitchen. It would be so adorable. These next two are a showcase for collectors, those who collect nutcrackers, as well as anyone who is all into elves. This next collection, I would consider it to be very traditional with some Santa Clauses. It's a little bit rustic, so it could fit perfectly with your farmhouse style. So we'll go ahead and just browse this area and see what they have down this aisle. Now for this collection, you can see you have more color with some red and green. It's very much more traditional. I love this one, the red truck that says all roads lead home for Christmas. And down here, I thought this was adorable. If you didn't have a fireplace, you could hang this up and display your stockings, and it says the stockings were hung. And they also have lots of perfect signs for tiered trays. Hobby Lobby also had a great selection of soft, cozy throw blankets, and they had all types of plaid. That's a big trend for Christmas this year, and I think these would also be a great gift idea as well. Now, this next Christmas trend is incorporating reds and green, but it has a little twist on the green. Instead of the normal Christmas green, it's more of a really bright green that you're seeing here. So this incorporates tons of different pillows and cute little sayings. It also pairs really well with the vintage Christmas tree, which is really popular right now. If we remember maybe your grandmother having these set out in your home, you can now bring those pieces out and display them this year because they are very popular. Also, they had tons of cute little Grinch pillows and decor. So if you're doing a little boy's room or girl's room for Christmas, this would be the aisle that you would want to hit. We also see just the red and white that was really popular last year with the candy cane theme. So that is also a section here in Hobby Lobby as well. Now, these were just kind of randomly placed, so if you're going for that green and blue, they do have a little bit of that. I don't know if they haven't got all of that collection in, but this was just kind of on a back end of one of the aisles, so I wanted to share that as well as this one. It is very red and green with some cardinals, so I wanted to add that in just in case you were on the hunt for items like these. Okay, so now let's head over and check out Hobby Lobby's picks and florals for Christmas. Now they have a huge selection, and I really think that they have good quality for their price. They also have these mini wreaths that you can set around a candle, or maybe even tie a ribbon and put on the back of a dining room chair or kitchen chair. And I thought those were really cute. And then I just love incorporating some of their picks into my own greeneries and flower arrangement as well as wreaths. One trend that I am finding this year is lots of berries that look like they're sugar coated. So I thought these fit the bill very nicely. And then they also have some that were just plain. So you can't have too many berries in my opinion. I think that just adds that perfect pop of red. Another trend that I'm seeing for Christmas 2021 is tons of glitter. So I tried to share with you how much fallout each item would have. Some didn't have much, others had a lot. Another big trend that I'm seeing for this year is velvet. So I saw a lot of red and black velvet balls that were on picks. These red buffalo plaid poinsettias, I believe, were new this year. And Hobby Lobby always has a great selection for everyone. So if you want neutral, they pretty much have that. If you want flocked, you have a section for that. You have rustic, you have contemporary, more vibrant colors. So really, you could spend hours just looking at all their various picks. And sometimes I tend to do just that. They also had tons of pre-made bows for a really great price if you don't want to make your own. Just around the corner, you have tons and tons of ribbons to choose from. You have ones that are wired, some that are not, some that you can use for beautiful packaging. Others you can use to embellish your trees as well as your garlands. You can make your own bows. I mean, the choices are endless. Hobby Lobby also has an aisle of candle holders and candles. They're perfect for Christmas, and I love these candle holders here that said Peace and Noel. What I liked about it is that you can actually turn them around after the season is done, and you can still use them after Christmas. I can't forget to show you their wall of pre-made wreaths as well as garlands. There's many different price points as well as different styles. Again, you could spend hours just trying to choose which one you want to bring home with you. Okay, so I'm going to quickly browse their ornament selection so you can kind of get a glimpse of what they have. Of course, they have all types of bulbs and ornaments to go with each individual style, so we'll just browse this together. You'll have to let me know what color theme are you thinking about going for Christmas this year. I'd love to know. Last but not least, let's take a look at what Hobby Lobby has in store for us for Christmas trees. And two, I want to go ahead and take a second and share with you today's Bible verse, which is one of my absolute favorites, and it comes from John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Okay friends, now that we're home from Hobby Lobby, I wanted to share with you the haul. So this first piece is fairly large. I'll try to get it in the frame, but it is a wall art piece and they only had two, so I knew I wanted to snatch it up. And it's this large barn print. I love that it is a winter scene and it is not screaming Christmas, so I'll be able to use this all winter long. Next up, I love this piece. It is black, so I'm able to incorporate more black into my decor. And I love that it is a nativity scene, but it is a wall art piece. And I just love that take on the nativity scene. And this one is fairly large too. It was $39.99, but it is 40% off. I saw these beautiful skates. They're metal, so they're a little bit loud and clangy, but I love that they have that really pretty, soft, creamy color because I don't want to go stark white. I'm really wanting to incorporate more of a creamy type of color. And so I love these skates, and they also have like a leather tie for the string. I just love these, and I love the greenery. When I seen them, I just knew I had to have them. And I know I want to either incorporate them into the hooks right next to our front door, or I have the accordion style hooks from Decor Steels in our dining room. And I know that that would be a perfect place for these as well. Now with the cream, I'm hoping to incorporate more natural woods and maybe some burlap and just really rustic type trees and things like that. You'll also see in my Christmas decorating that I incorporate all types of trees, flocked, and all types of evergreen. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what type of tree are you going for. I noticed in Hobby Lobby they had like a 50-50 choice of flocked or unflocked. So let me know what you'll be doing this year. You're going to see both here in our home. Next up, to incorporate more of that buffalo plaid or black and white, I saw these ornaments and I absolutely loved it. Again, it kind of pulls in a creamy beige color with the wood, and it's more natural. Has just a little pop of red. And then they're like snow globes, but they're flat. So if you can see, I'll turn it upside down. The snow moves inside. Isn't that adorable? So I had to have those. They're adorable. They were $14.99, again, 40% off. And there are 4 in the pack. Then, you know me, I cannot pass up a good cutting board. And then one that says peace, love, and joy. So definitely had to snatch this up. This was $14.99, again, 40% off. And I just love it. I love the peace, love, and joy. Joy is one of my favorite words that I tend to incorporate into my decor for Christmas. And I can see this going anywhere in the kitchen as well as maybe in the dining room. So I love the shape of it, and I love that it's the light wood. So I had to get that. I actually picked up a few of these. I love the color and the texture that these will bring. And I know I'll be going back to Hobby Lobby, I'm sure, many more times, since this is my first stop in there for Christmas. So this is just a few things, but I do want to also be shopping at different stores. So if you're interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also let me know what store you'd like for me to hit up for you next, because I would love to go there and see what they have as well. But my idea for these is to maybe make a wreath. I think this would make a beautiful wreath. And if you've been anywhere, you have seen how expensive the wreaths are. So like my fall wreath, if you happen to miss that video, I can link it so that you can also be using that video to make your Christmas wreaths. And so this is an idea. You just pick up these picks. This one was $3.99, 40% off. You would only have to use probably 5, and you could do like a C shape on a grapevine wreath. Really add a bow like the one that I showed you how to make in that tutorial. And you could make this under $20, and it would look like one that they are selling in the stores for $90, but they're 40% off. But they are super expensive. So I'd rather try my hand at making a few wreaths as well. So that does it for today's haul. I hope that you enjoyed the shopping and the haul, and I can't wait to move on to other stores, share all of my shopping and hauls with you, and then we can start decorating for Christmas. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will hope to see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.